They say when you're surrounded by infinity, make any wish and it will come true. So I'm going to find some infinity. There will be a world where you're all safe. What is that all over him? Oh my god. I guess I'm back to how I was before. A pile of neutrons. I guess I could probably fit 2 in there. In like the ground floor of that one. But I think I would want to replace the walls if I'm working on the ground floor. That'll do. Just enough to stop anything exploding here from actually getting through. So I'll put 1 here, and I'll just knock a new hole through the wall there. And fill in this one again. So I guess go up through the ceiling. Ah! Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. When I put the stuff back on my toolbar, I bloody put the axe and the mattock in the wrong place. So it's like, it's taken me frickin' ages to dig out 1 level of dirt because I was doing it with an axe. God. Whatever. I'm not going to do that again anyway. I'll just put it in the floor here. I'm going to need a lot of mechanical crafters. How many am I going to need for this? For the compressor, I think that's another 9x9, so I need 81 again. So I need 72 more, which I actually have everything for, apparently. Good. And what's the other thing I'm going to need? Is it the catalyst? Is that the next one? Ah, but that only needs 21. That doesn't need the full 9x9. Okay, that's a lot easier. What about this one? That needs 45. Okay, well, it's cool that they can be smaller, which means I probably can have both in here. Yeah. Right, a bit of a sunken space so that I have the room to get the full 9x9 with stuff above it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I've got space for 1 thing above the top. And if I... Ooh. I could probably build this so that I only have access to the back. Actually, I have another idea. There. That is a pretty large window, so I can see from here how the infinity is building. So I'll have the compressor build at the back. And yeah. Alright, I'll have the compressor build at the back, and I will have the infinity build at the front so that I can see how it's doing. But this one, I will... Ooh, how wide is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's fine. Alright, that is plenty of space for me to have the 9x9 in the middle and space to get around to check it's working. So I will build it facing that way. I can't actually put the top layer on from here. So I'm going to need to... alright, I'm just going to have to do it with a... It's a temporary platform, like 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm just going to have to put them more. Like so. So that should now be... Those look like they're all pointed down. I don't see any going across. So as long as I get the bottom floor pointed across, these will all be aligned correctly. I only have 8 more motors. How many did I need for the other one? I think it was 6. Okay, I may be short on motors then. I may need to produce more in order to feed all of these things, power all of these things. Let's see, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Damn. Another 20 neutron collectors, please. Now that I've got the nether star seeds to do another line. Begin! 2 lines. 2 half lines, so this is about the same as a normal line, but these are all maxed out. I would have put on like another line, but I don't have the insanium for it, because these seeds are bloody expensive. Probably a good time to just go around and check that everything is working as intended, basically making sure that all of these are empty, meaning that they are being properly exported, and that I didn't mess up when I was moving everything over. Ah! Yeah, okay, I did make a mistake here. And I know what it was. Damn it, I've just made the same mistake with the nether stuff when... Oh no! No, I didn't. I don't know. Okay. No, that wasn't the mistake I thought I did. I thought I made it so that they didn't, oh, damn, I just put the keys in there. I'm flustered suddenly. I thought I made it so that they didn't auto-output into the next one. I didn't do that. And I've just locked this like an idiot. There. Lock. Okay. So that was very silly of me, but not as silly as me. Oh, damn, all the seeds have come out of this bloody oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have to come back and fix this later because that was a very expensive mess up. God damn. Alright. The plus side is that was the only mistake. And considering how large an overhaul that was, I'm sort of pleased. Well, I'm very pleased. I'm sort of impressed with myself that I didn't break anything else. I wonder, we're directly below my power generation, or part of it. Can I just like... Oh, damn, that's a blaze crystal. Can I just like siphon off here? Let's bring that down and just attach that to this. Yes? It's overstressed. There. Now if I dump all of that, that should begin producing a load of these. Yes, it is. Good. Can I speed this up? Yep, that was the last one. 12. So that is enough for the 6 around this one. Along with, I think I still have 7 more. So 19, 6 around this one, and then as many as I can fit around the infinity. So that's everything. I think I'll just use scaffold to get up and down this rather than build a whole thing again. I shouldn't need a whole thing, especially now that I know I don't need any across the top to power the thing. Power cables threaded underneath to power the ones on this side. I should only need the 3 actually, which I can reach from down here, so there. Brilliant. I now have another working 9x9, but I need to design it for the neutronium compressors. 3 across the top for hoppers, 3 across the top each for iron. There and over there. And then the sides alternate, so nothing I need to do there, but if I do the... Yeah, if I do the crystal matrix and have those loop, then a full line on either side after the loop, full line apart from the top and bottom, with another one going straight after the loop. Then 3 across the bottom on each side again, and I believe that's it. The rest are going to have to be done individually. So I think what I will do for this is I will use sorters, because this is getting a bit complex. Actually, what's going on with this middle bit? Is anything going on there? No, just the neutronium. So I think, in fact, I will block all this together. But I will leave that one temporarily unblocked so that I can see it from the other side, because I need to put covers on all of the ones that aren't being used. This is not going to be easy. Damn, didn't think of that. Although actually, this isn't too bad. I can do most of this from the ground. But I will need to get up there to do those ones. Oh, no, I can reach. Oh, just There. Gotcha. I forgot these ones. There. So I can take that off now. So it'll be iron hoppers, neutronium ingots, blocks, because there's only the one space. What about the three at the bottom? They're isolated ones, okay. Iron, crystal. And I think that one's iron as well. So I'm going to have like a row. I'm basically going to have sort of a big square with a little line across there. And as long as I mark them with the colors, and then you have sorters, I could just have a sorter as a one-to-one like I do with the essence. And that will still work. So yeah, this is now ready for compressors as soon as I've got neutronium ingots. Oh, I've got 20 neutron collectors. I keep calling them neutronium collectors. But I will go place these and probably like triple my production. That's quite a few now. I can no longer really... Oh no, I can still see it. 500. And this is just waiting for more crystal matrix. Another 20. Yep, I can afford that. Keep them coming. Whoa! Okay. I'm glad I put in this indestructible glass then, because that could have been bad. I think that's all that stuff covered correctly. We've got blue, green, cyan, and dark red because there is redstone up there, and cyan being the neutronium. There. That should be everything sorted now. So it's blue for crystal matrix, green for iron blocks, cyan for neutronium ingot, purple for neutronium block, dark red for redstone, and light blue for hoppers. And then I just need, I guess I just need them here. So I could probably just set up some infinite, like, well, not infinite, but like bin setups here. Crafters powered to make hoppers, iron blocks, and redstone blocks. I need a cable over here. So I will just take this one, I guess. I should now have the... I still don't have any nether quartz. Is that because it's still all going into the other crafting machine? I think it is. I probably haven't overflowed. Because, yeah, it's a bin holding nether quartz blocks, which are 4 of them, so I effectively need 16,000 before it starts to overflow, and it's most of the way there, but not quite. Alright, I'm going to have to... I'm going to turn this off temporarily. I need some quartz. And this way, I can have the cable go under the ground in this corner to then connect to the underside of this as an importer, so I no longer need to worry about going and getting this stuff manually. It should just all import into my system. I don't currently have enough... I don't need all 3 of those. I don't currently have enough neutronium or crystal matrix in order to have them all going one place or another place. So this way, if I have exporters attached to bins with logistical external storage, I can then theoretically one higher. I can then theoretically export everything into here, and I'll still be able to access... There's a zombie with a bow. I'll still be able to access it even when it's sat waiting in here. And I don't even need to particularly calibrate these sorters. As long as they're on the right default color, I can then turn auto eject on, and then it will still send them only to that color. So just to double check before I go on, there should be, yep, 2 redstone. And now I get to try out using this remember thing. So if I have... Oh wow, cooking pot. And I need a chest. I've got a thing making chests, so I shouldn't run out of those. If I put that in there, and then remember, there. If I also just get it to remember more of these. That should be plenty. Shouldn't need a massive amount. Apply. And now export chess and iron. But I do need stack upgrades for all of these because otherwise it's going to take forever. That's a load of iron blocks and a load of... These are iron, yeah. Looks like steel almost. And a load of hoppers. So these need to be... hoppers are the top ones, so they are light blue. And I need one more pipe. And iron blocks are green. Alright, just to double check again. That all looks right. Hoppers across the top, can just about see those. Yeah. Now this is where stuff is going to get tricky. If I have a neutron. Ooh, can I make... It seems to be ordinary crafting. I need to check if I can make these in the computer. Nugget? Yes. And ingot. And block. So how much is it for what? Oh, I need to put the recipes in, obviously. Let's stick those in there. And how much is it then? How many... Ooh, one block is a lot of 700 odd, 720. Oof, okay. Yeah, those are expensive, and that's... I need, like, loads of that for one compressor, so I definitely need to up my collectors, which should now be done. Yeah, another 20. Given how I still haven't got enough for a single block yet, and I'm going to need a lot of blocks, I don't think this is a viable way of doing this. I think I'm going to need to, keep generating more, obviously. So, matrix. Let's go for, what, 280? So that's another 40. And then I think I should start having, like, banks of them underground or something, because I'm running out of space, frankly, for what is essentially just dumb machinery. I mean, it's the smartest dumb machinery in the world, but still, technically, by, engineering definitions, dumb machinery. Give me one neutronium ingot. Wow. Ha, look at that. Alright, so neutrons go in there, ingots go in there. And stack upgrade. Don't know if I'm going to need it or not, but stack upgrade. So that is emptying that bin up there. And this one is going to be the blocks, which I actually cannot make yet. I don't know why I just did that. I don't need these in here. I need crystal matrix. They're the other thing I need. Instead, I have all of them in here. Somewhere where I can easily see it, how I'm doing. It's an ultimate bin, so I don't need to worry about filling it. And the way I'm going to have to do this is very similar to the way I do the other one. I have to make the stuff required for it, and then have it automatically export. Do I happen to have a crystal matrix? I do. Alright, if I put that in there, so that should export them and store them in here. But I'll just have to make sure I turn off the sorter. Cyan. So that is the neutronium ingots. And the neutronium block. So the only thing that is available but off is the crystal matrix. And I just need to flick this on. And then that will export those. I feel I should have a minimum of those now that I have a solid supply of diamonds and nether stars. Because those are something I seem to need in high quantity. 64, which I already have, but whatever. How am I doing on quantities? Tons of glowstone. 71,000 redstone, 66,000 copper, silver, lead. Where's iron? I've been using iron a fair bit, so maybe I need to... Ooh. I'm down to 0 iron. Okay. I definitely need to up the iron production then. Are these even components? Yes, they have components, but they don't have the flux. Speaking of which, I should go and check on these quartz because I took the water off that. It's just the easiest way to stop the system without having to redo all the seeds. I just let it run out of water on its own. But with the components, that takes ages, so it's just a cut and forget jobby. Like this, but this one, I have to do all the seeds myself. Off goes the quartz, and the iron is next as soon as that runs out, which could still be a little while. The resonant components hold a lot of water. It's like, I think that guy might be stuck. You okay? Can you get out? No? I might just wedge you in further. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, almost there. Little bit further. Little bit further. There you go. You're free now. You want to be there. Sure. Who am I to stand in your way? I have a thing exporting quartz here. I don't want that. Because now I've got quartz set up on that line. I've got a big box for the stuff over there. I feel like now that I have the setup of everything apart from iridium, it's going to almost entirely be upgrading from here on out. Just upgrading, improving efficiency. I'd still have a couple of crafting things to set up, but apart from that, I think I really am in the last stretch. Alright, off you go. Yeah, I'm going to set up a second line. I'm going to need it, because I've run out of... Like, I clearly ran out very quickly of iron. But, actually, I shouldn't have... Oh, God, I was... I think I need to stop just deleting the line. I think I need to start, like, turning it off rather than just deleting it, because it takes ages to put them back. But I need to collect iron to make the seeds in order to make another line. How am I doing on everything else? Just checking there are no other glaring faults. What's this one? Am I out of it? Nothing! Oh, these are the last 2 on this line, yep. Oh, the last 3 on this line, iridium and the 2 spares. Still very low on gold. Oh, that's because gold is still on the cloches. It's like the only thing I have that's still on cloches, and it shows. Yeah, everything else is 10, 20, 40, 50,000, so I guess gold upgrade. Yeah, that's where it's all gone. It's all gone into 2 bins of 4,000 each. Which sort of doesn't bode well for my system when I start to compress stuff, because I think they need... Was it 400 each for the singularity? Quartz needs 200, 400, 400, 400, 200, yeah. So they do need varying amounts, but that's still hundreds per singularity, and I need a lot of singularities. I think I'll use this area, because I've not really used this for a while. No, Eshlock. Stay out there where it's grassy, please. I'll keep this bit in case you want shade, but I'm sealing it off, and this will be just basically as many neutron collectors as I can fit into the bloody room. A big glass wall just to protect the valuable contents. Have an ultimate bin in this corner, not that I suspect it will be in use much, but this way I'm secure. And an external storage. I have no iron. Okay. In that case, an importer, because I have that. So an importer there, and then logistical cables across here, so that anything produced in this array will get put into there and then immediately imported into the system.